We know that the encampment now at George Washington University continues now into its 12th day. The president of the university says it is potentially dangerous, people have been taken over the university yard, not affiliated with the school, but apparently no one's made the effort to clear the tents, neither police nor the university. We here at Fox 5 and the DMV Zone have invited GWU President Ellen Granberg onto our show. We've got a chair here waiting for her when she is ready to answer our questions. As for today, the response we got from her office was to refer to the statement that she's already made about this encampment. In the meantime, though, our Bob Barnard live with us from that encampment with the latest there. Bob?
Hey there, Marina and Joe. Yes, Ellen Granberg, the GW president, has not been to the encampment, has not gone on television, has just issued a series of statements, the most recent last night, basically saying that this is an illegal protest, that this is an illegal encampment here in the heart of the GW campus. And yes, she mentions outside influences here, other adults unaffiliated with the university who have been here maybe kind of leading some of the charge. But the only outsiders or other that we can tell, besides passersby who just kind of are coming through the university yard here to check out this tent city, are other students from other D.C. area universities, American University and Georgetown, to name just two others. One of the things she says in her letter, if you look over to the left here, that's a statue of George Washington. In her most recent letter, she said, look, the students here have vandalized this statue with flags and graffiti, and that other GW students are made to feel intimidated by anti-Semitic rhetoric and images and hurtful rhetoric. She said, look, we've, as an administration, tried to sit down and talk with students. The students say that is not true, that there have been no negotiations. Ms. Granberg says, look, you know, she is grief-stricken by the suffering and loss of innocent lives in Gaza, but wants this cleared out. And so far, there's been no effort by the city government, by the police to help them clear this. Ms. Granberg says that they really just can't do this on their own. Here is part of the statement, though, that was released last night. I just kind of want to put a couple of sentences out there for you. She says, again, this is GW's president, Ellen Granberg, that I believe the issues at the heart of this protest are important and deserve our full attention and consideration. However, what is currently happening at GW can only be classified as an illegal and potentially dangerous occupation of GW property. Here is a GW student, Jenna, who was part of a news conference of these protest organizers about an hour ago.
We continue to see Granberg taking space in her communications to talk about GW property, and we have yet to see her do anything to acknowledge the role that GW plays in actively destroying the homes and the communities of people living in Palestine, as well as the material ties that bind GW to that continued destruction.
And we had a chance to ask Mayor Bowser and the police chief Pamela Smith today, what about the latest calls from GW administration to help them shut down this encampment? You'll hear from those two coming up at 4 o'clock, guys.